Hi, I'm Hope, and welcome to Combat Machines, where we go from blueprints to battlefields in under a minute. Today's machine is the German V2 rocket, the world's first long-range guided ballistic missile and one of the most advanced weapons developed during World War II. First used in combat in September 1944, the V2 was the second of Hitler's so-called vengeance weapons, designed to strike Allied cities in retaliation for the bombing of Germany. But unlike the earlier V1 flying bomb, the V2 could not be intercepted once it launched. Powered by a liquid fuel rocket engine burning alcohol and liquid oxygen, the missile accelerated upward on a pillar of flame and smoke before shutting down and coasting along a ballistic trajectory. The rocket climbed nearly 60 miles into the upper atmosphere, briefly reaching the edge of space, before plunging back toward its target at more than 3 times the speed of sound. There was no warning, no engine noise approaching, no air raid sirens triggered by detection. The explosion came first. More than 3,000 V2 rockets were fired against Allied cities, especially London and Antwerp, killing thousands of civilians and injuring many more. The weapon was developed by a team of German engineers led by Werner von Braun, working at the Peenemünde Research Center on the Baltic coast. Yet the V2 program also relied on forced labor from concentration camp prisoners, thousands of whom died producing the rockets. Militarily, the V2 had little effect on the outcome of the war. It was expensive, inaccurate, and too late to change Germany's strategic situation. But technologically, it was revolutionary. The V2 demonstrated the principles of large-scale rocket propulsion, guidance systems, and high-altitude flight that would shape missile development for decades. After the war, both the United States and the Soviet Union captured V2 rockets and German engineers, using the technology to jumpstart their own missile and space programs. The same basic rocket concepts would eventually power intercontinental ballistic missiles and even the rockets that carried humans into space. From terror weapon to spaceflight pioneer, the V2 rocket helped launch the modern missile age. If you enjoyed this short, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Mill History Talk brings you the machines, battles, and ideas that shaped the history of warfare, all in short, clear episodes you can watch anywhere. Subscribe, share with a fellow history nerd, and I'll see you in the next episode of Combat Machines.